Welcome back, Caves Enjoyers. Today we'll continue our Luck 5 run in location-free lava caves. Now, lava caves in general are really slow, I must say, which is why I'll probably consider editing this video a little bit, just to make it shorter. Yeah, that's about it. Here are my stats, if anyone's wondering. The difficulty is set to maximum. And let's continue. Right, so there's a health altar here, but since we have plenty of health left, we do not actually need to take this one. The things that it can give us is replenish our health and give very long health regeneration, give maximum health, or poison us. Though poisoning is rare, it can happen. But in any case, it's still recommended to use this portal when you're low on health. Alright, another thing I almost forgot. When you're in lava caves, always remember that if you have the Master Runestone, you can summon him, and he will not go away, and you will get more options to buy. For example, right here, Acid Reaction. It has been buffed recently. The acid damage buff applies to acid weapons in general, which might make them pretty strong. 20% is pretty good. I still wouldn't take it though. But you can if you plan to use acid weapons. In combination with corrosive acid, which reduces the enemy defense by 50%, this might be a really good combination. Reflected armor, always take it. 1 perk point, and it's not written down here, but you get increased block chance. Arc defense, worthless. Stone Eater, it's free fullness. Take it, no reason not to. Spider Slayer, not good. Slime Slayer, however, I tend to take it just because fire slimes are really annoying to deal with. Accelerated Metabolism, easy S tier. Scroll of Dash. And I will also drop a lot of items that I am not planning to use in this location, so that I have free inventory slots to pick up more items. It's very simple. You should consider doing this every location, unless you don't have any inventory issues. And once you drop your items, do not forget to mark your location so that you don't have to wander around the map searching for your items. Aha, a fire golem. Usually they are pretty easy to kill just because they use invincibility once they're at 50% health, and they stop for 1 turn, allowing you to do to make some distance and kill them. Since I'm luck 5, I'm actually going to have a bit of trouble right here. Using dynamite and grenade guns is the best way to kill you. Unfortunately, I have used up all of my grenades in the previous location. The best choice right now would be to random teleport him away, just because I don't have any of the tools to kill him. But I don't have RTP. That's a problem. I have Gauss equipped. Do I want to use Gauss? No, I should keep it. Just because in this location there are Demon Grenadiers. And they will be way more difficult to kill. So what I should do is probably switch to my highest damage. Yes. Second attack, he should impulse. Yes. Impulse. Now he uses invincibility. You wait for 5 turns. Third, 4, 5. Next turn he will lose the invincibility. You see? He's on fire again. He doesn't have the special particles and we go in and crit. That was easier than I thought. Suppose in lava caves I don't need a fire blade, since it's going to be useless. So I should probably use something like a mace, so that I deal full damage no matter what. When fighting in lava caves, make sure you don't actually walk around too much and trigger multiple portals at once. Or else you, might be in trouble. This guy has a fire shotgun, which not only means that he won't miss, that also means I will be set on fire. I have fire immunity, but that's not a problem, since shotguns still deal a lot of damage. That's why I should redirect the hit. Though, keep in mind, you really need summons in lava ruins, because most of the enemies there are invisible. And to get them out of invisibility without taking damage yourself, you need either crystal barriers, which we will get some, and summons. Which means that abilities like Shadow Copy and Invisibility 2, I guess, have the easiest time in there, just because they summon something that can reveal the enemies. And having plenty of shock arrows ready for this location is a good idea. Yes, so for lava caves, if you have trouble in this location specifically, you could try stacking your blocking stat until you get here. This will make you have high defense, which in turn will make enemies like demon imps and the fire skulls deal very little damage to you, which will save a lot of health since they are very common. Having low defense, however, will make you lose a lot of health, since defense reduces damage directly. What I mean by that is, let's say you have 5 defense and the enemy dealt 10 damage, then the resulting damage dealt to you will be 5, because 10 minus 5 is 5. Which means multiple attacks deal way less damage if you have high defense. That is also the reason why single attack weapons are always really dangerous, because the defense is not that effective against them. always make sure to attack the stone golem when he dies, so that he doesn't resurrect. Right, so we met this guy again. Again, using RTP would be best for me, since I don't actually have a way to deal high damage. But that is not an option for us. Second attack, he will use his impulse. Alright, I have dynamite, let's use that. Grenade gun would also be perfect. But again, I do not have any grenades. I'm not going to use the tier 2, of course, because they're for destroying metal doors, I think. Alright, so the bone demons, when they spawn, they will either summon a skelly next turn immediately, or they will do it after one turn. So let's say they will walk and then summon a skelly. After they summon, they will do something else for 4 turns. So right now he walked for 2 turns. If I walked again 3, 4th, you see, he TPs away. I don't think we can repeat because he will not summon any skellies if there are enough on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he hesitated a bit. Well, take it as 4 or 5. Depends on how many of them are already summoned. Now I thought about this, but I actually messed up a bit. What you should do is surround yourself with these skeletons, since they deal very low damage. That way the bone demon will not be able to hit you. I forgot to do that when talking. Getting a almost guaranteed crit is very important if you plan on using experimental weapons that can crit. Note that of course Mjolnir and Eraser cannot, but Gauss can, and you should try to. Right, so since fire golems belong to the demon faction and not golem faction, as you can see, they will fight each other. Since we are standing so so much in these caves, having a protection sigil would be amazing. I mentioned protection sigil a lot, but that's just because it's the best artifact, though it is quite rare. You can either find it randomly or get it as a drop from, I think, if only I have them unlocked. Yes, from these guys. They can drop it. Mop-up squad. There are no enemies shown in the sensor. And this is a 4 length wall. That means this is a 2x2 room with traps. This is a barrier scroll. Since we have all of the other black scrolls uncovered, we can safely guess which is the last one. Oh, thank you. I did not use my summons, like skeletons, to disarm these traps, because very often a portal spawns in this room and the demons can just step on the traps by themselves. I really wish I had a mining tool with efficiency too, so that I could mine this, or I should mark it on the map, so just in case I find a set tool and mine all of the titanium. Aha! Demon archers, extremely dangerous, like really dangerous. You use everything to kill them. Even lightning scroll, wands, grenades, whatever. Of course, using an eraser may be too far, but I think you get the point. So what can I do? Gauss might also be an overkill, or maybe that's just because, as I said, I need to combat the upcoming demon grenadiers. That's really annoying. Sometimes you can just random teleport them away, but you should kill them because they drop fire arrows and they are really good against bosses. Just because special arrows do not miss, and fire arrows apply a very strong fire debuff. Acid arrows are pretty bad against bosses because they deal lower base damage. I don't really know why, but they do. So you use acid arrows against normal enemies. And then shock, fire and curse fire against bosses, no question. Combine that with an arrow gun or a blink bow and bosses will melt really quickly. As I said, this guy is likely to summon a Skelly immediately after he spawns, so can attack this guy safely. He did 4 turns of something. That means I am very safe to attack him. Or not, never mind. I am starting to question myself here. I might want to save the fire shrooms for lava caves, because there is a lot of cursed fire there and it hurts way more. That means I should just equip a fire sigil. first step away from the burning tile. So usually when you kill the fire skeletons, you want to be either below them or above them, because when they die, they spread fire. They first spread fire to left and right. That means if you stand there, there's a high chance you get lit on fire, just like I did right here. These are the ancient ruins. Any building that is not a rectangle is in ancient ruins. Well, no. At least in lava caves, yeah. At least in lava caves. He has a normal battle rifle, which means that he is very likely to deal high damage. Unless I had high defense, then I wouldn't need to worry. But I don't. By high defense I usually mean, well, having a protection sigil, because it almost doubles your defense. Aha, here's a diamond pickaxe. That means we can go back to the titanium and mine it out. Oh, okay, wow. This I cannot mine out, I'll take heavy damage. The fire and the same to electric ore. You can either bomb it. Of course, best way is to make an enemy bomb it, or with an energy pickaxe, but -1 inventory slot just for that, I don't know. In super speed, you can safely walk through lava and acid pools if you walk when the turn doesn't end. Unfortunately, my grenade gun doesn't deal much damage. Well, that's because if I had ranged this medallion, let's say, that gives range stat, I would do way more damage. I could show it actually. Right now 22, 27. Now 26, 31, that's pretty big. Pyro shield again. What is this? It's useless. It's literally useless. Unless you want to recycle it for fire components, then sure, go on. But using it? No. Pretty bad. That's a normal pistol. What could go wrong? Aha. Calculated, I must say. Ow. Right, don't repeat what I'm doing, please. I did a mistake. Well, he could do low damage. Or no. And I have to kill him quickly, cause he will just regen all of his health. Right. I wonder how long will it take editing this video. Just because I never actually did any editing. Oh man. It took way too long! These lava caves really suck. 5 years to beat. Oh my god. And you get every third location. Why the... You have to be very careful with enemy access, just because, well, as you can see, the damage gap is really high, which means, of course, add defense on top, and when they roll low damage, they deal almost 0, and then they roll a high number and you lose half of your health. That's just how it is. I use super speed just in case he didn't die, and so that I wouldn't get hit by his fire sword. Not only is it a single attack weapon, it also inflicts fire. Oh, you do not want to get hit by that for sure. Pretty low health. We can use the health altar. That's not the best, but it's fine. Of course, I should save some of my arrows just in case I get a blink bow, which will be extremely good against priest. Remember, since I have more bosses, I will meet priest. I really don't want to tank that, but I also do not want to use any summons. No scrolls. No, 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 no. No, no. Defense, no, please. Please, I beg you, save them. Unless you really... well, very rarely is the scenario not solvable by any other items other than scrolls. Or boss items in general. You save them. Unless you have, I have 14. I still wouldn't use this against one guy that is slightly stronger than others. Just try to come up with other solutions. Ah, this is where the priest, not only is it shown in radar, but there's a door here, like, that's it. Beware that you can trigger priest before actually opening the door, and that is why any explosion that could happen inside the room, which would be either destruction scroll, chaos scroll, let's say lightning golem pushing you, his lightning spawns here. Yes, it can spawn on doors, and trust me, it happened to me. It was a very bad time because I was completely not prepared. Of course, I still kill him, but just beware. Having a dash book would be amazing, because in my opinion it's the only actually useful book against priest. Just because you need to use dash, and that is why you save dash you for priest, because he will jump away every time you hit him, so you need to catch up. That is also the reason why blink is very good, because blink will chase him no matter where he jumps, because he will usually jump away still in range of blink attacks, so you can get free hits, no problem. Play Lock 5, the best build you can possibly take. You mean, come on, can you not see how quickly I clear this location? And I definitely don't edit like 75% of the footage. That is true for all demons, that demon imps, I'd say. If the eyes start glowing, they will teleport strike the next attack. Pay close attention. There are many visual clues in this game. Cyber illusories, normal illusory, you can look at his eye, and the real one's eye will be shining noticeably brighter than the others. The same will be with cyber illusory, but it's way easier to notice. The same thing will with particles. You can notice when enemies teleport while they are invisible. That's for portal guardians mainly, but you of course have to pay close attention. You can also use acid potions on enemies, and when they go invisible they will drip particles, and you can track their exact location. Right. I hope that makes sense. Aha, his eyes are glowing. Now he will teleport strike. We'll wait for him to tank. That's it. You might say, use a shield artifact, it will put out the fire. No, no, it doesn't, I swear, every time. You have it on, and it activates only at the last turn. It just doesn't work for me. can summon a barrier here, just so only one guy is attacking me. That way I can lose the minimal amount of health. You use this exact same strategy when fighting necromancers or electromancers. By strategy I mean standing still. When I say this is how it feels to play lava caves. Fun thing is the priest fight, that's it. The whole location and ruins is just pure pain. Did he drop a normal bow? What the fuck? Huh? What? I'm clearing the whole location first, just to get more fire shrooms, right? Fire shrooms. Necro tablet. It's a good tablet. It's a really good tablet. Even if that's the case, I still usually use artifacts that directly boost my combat stats. But if you're planning to use a tablet, always use this one. I guess Chaos, Curse Fire might work too, but Necro is the best. The reason why I used Gauss on him is because it is really difficult to kill stone golems with luck 5. If you were any other build, you would have no problems. So don't use Gauss on this. Or maybe do. He's a little annoying. Acid will be enough, I'm sure. I'm not so sure. The explosion range is around like 3 by 3 and then some tiles and 5 by 3. So going downwards is the best choice. The same explosion happens with tier 2 electric grenades, so you can, when you fight illusory or a cyber illusory, you should go upwards or downwards, recycling energy weapons in hopes of getting energy crystals, but not so lucky. I want to save artifacts for when I go back to shelter, just because the shelter recycler has highest efficiency. Yes, we met a... I'll just name him Demon Grenadier, because that's, I think, easier to understand. Omega Bone Demon. Who the fuck is that? Yes, so simply use a Gauss. Of course, if you're agility 4 or 5, you can use a sniper rifle. Oh, he survived the crit. Well, it would be a shame. It also seems I don't have any energy crystals left. But that should be fine, as I should get plenty in the ruins. Oh, energy pickaxe, just what I was talking about. I actually might consider crafting it, just so I could mine fire and electric ore. Question is, do I need it? Well, again, I don't have many recipes, so I might not actually need it. Right, so here I can either buy metabolism next location or save it and buy it right now, but I will not get more perks to choose from next location, which is why I'll buy both of these. And now I'll save up. Elixir of Knowledge, yes. So I'll buy it right now, just so I don't forget. By the next location, I should get one more level, and Master will sell his perk PP pot. Perk pots. He will sell another one, which will result in enough PP to buy metabolism. Right. A dash book. Book of Speed. Since it gives dash scroll buff, I'll call it a dash book. Very good. Way better than this book, though still keep this book if you find it. Any books, since in a recent update, if you recycle books, you're likely to get scrolls from them. The fifth book, Book of Spells, will give you the Magic Destruction Scroll. Right, mop-up squad spawned behind the door. Wow. Wait, that's a Omega Demon Minotaur. What you do against him is you nuke him. That's it. You equip your trusty. Eraser is better. Eraser is better for this, but Mjolnir also works, though not really, but it does. It does. Okay, it does. That's it. You do not need any other strats. Grenade gun spam, forget it. Just shoot this, one-shot him, and do not worry about him. Though I suppose it was not really good to kill him in there, because he didn't actually have any space to drop his loot, which was a mistake from my side. Alright, well, let's go to ruins, I guess. No barrels here. No explosive barrels, so nothing to destroy. I heard him go invisible. Enemy sensor is a must in these ruins. You need to have it. So you know, enemies wear the same artifacts as you, and they drop those artifacts. Well, okay, I think it's time to try to speedrun these caves. Not caves, ruins, because they will take forever. Right, let's go. Remember to kill enemies in open spaces just so they drop more loot. Okay. We definitely want to destroy this door. He went invisible, I heard it. You didn't, but I did. That's all that matters. He's not chasing me. Now he is. Bomb here. He's right here and he's still chasing me. As you can see. We go to a space with plenty of space to drop loot and kill him. That is not the same enemy. When you reveal enemies, they will not do anything for that turn. Plenty of health. Crit. Another crit. Oh, that is a really nice weapon. Oh, area attack. Armor ignore, doesn't matter. Cursed fire. Oh, area cursed fire. What else could you ask for? Fire energy blade. Pff, get out of here. Of course, the best weapon for luck 5 would be Cursed Arc, because you will use your melee to clear areas of enemies. Of course, you can use Ashen, but that is more single target and against enemies that use shields. Fire mace. Extremely dangerous. Like, don't get hit by that. Do not. I just did. Damn. Bro, where are these demon portals coming through? I'm at these lava caves again or what? Maximum random teleport potions, that means we can first heal up and then splash them. Our goal is to get this guy to spawn. Yes, Elite Sentinel Knight, quite dangerous, yes, but drops very good loot, really good loot. Is this on fire? Yes, it is. I'll use a magic shield. He really teleported to a place where he couldn't drop much loot. Well, that's a shame. Okay, another one. Wow, okay, I am really lucky. I'm glad. Well, he died. Magic shield scroll, very good. I suppose this place is a bit too small for a loot to drop. Yeah, unless they die here, they won't drop much. So I should actually consider finding a larger area. that's... I should... Yes, between these two, this one is better. Just in ruins, at least in ruins. Because the block chance increase is very useful. Especially considering enemies will come out from invisibility here and they will very likely hit you. Yes. Blink revolver. Very good. This will be... If I don't get a blink bow or anything else, this will be my weapon against priest. Hello, that guy is big trouble. I cannot really kill him as luck 5. That is why I'll just use a Mjolnir. Mjolnir is safe to use 2 tiles away, be it diagonal or just here. If I stand here, I am completely safe. I got the vampirism one, which is shit, complete garbage. If you want, you can try to destrap. Oh, it's disabled. I use the spider mine traps and walk around the spider mines, explode them, and they might drop energy crystals. That way you can farm them. How to notice spider mine traps in the first place will be these 4 dots. Look at the normal tile. And then look at this tile, you can see that there are 4 extra dots near the middle. It might seem hard, very hard to see, but once you know where to look, it's very easy to spot. He is still alive. Not a problem, he comes to me. And I use Death Scroll to execute him, guaranteed. You can use the same trick against Midas Guardian when he doesn't die. Very simple. Of course you hit me. But that is a really, really nice shotgun. That was an cursed arc shotgun. I would love to get it. Chaos Mace, oh. Death effect plus Mace, oh. Can instantly kill you. It's very funny. Can't wait till Dev adds a Bone Mace. I'm sure he will one day. Disintegrator as log 5, this I should keep this. It's a very good way to deal damage, since my weapons usually don't deal much, but it does cost a lot of energy. So it can crit, which boils down to I should only use it against elite enemies to one-shot them, possibly. Or get myself on Ash and Fire, which happens way too often. It's really annoying. Oh, okay. That's a really good thing. It would be a shame if I didn't have much flamethrower fuel. Okay. I actually have a decent amount. Okay, 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 okay. Aha. Oh, okay. You know, this is a really, this is a good shield. Crit chance, very good. Some range stats. That's a good shield. Will I use it? No, because I have Slayer Medallion, which also gives melee stat points and more stat points in general, and also it doesn't give the shield, which usually makes me take more damage. I think I should explain why do the shields make me take more damage. It's because when an enemy destroys the shield, the leftover damage is still dealt to you, but since all attacks on shields deal full damage without any defenses, that means the leftover damage when the shield is destroyed is also not affected by defense, which means let's say an imp who always did 0 to 1 damage to you attacked you with a shield and destroyed it. His attacks could do like 14-15 damage to you, and that's a really big difference. The reason why I triggered the spider mine traps is to possibly get energy drops from them, but I was not so lucky. This wand can be used against Priest. Both split ones can be, because the copies always spawn near the target no matter where they teleport, which means you're very likely to land some hits. It can also be used to reveal invisible enemies.
Up to the code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported southbound on Highway 99.
Ow. Tactical rifle, oh, that might be very good, because crit chance. %50 passive critical chance. Of course you won't actually crit, it doesn't matter, but nice to have it, nice to have it. How is he alive? He was... You can use barrier scrolls to reveal invisible enemies. I am very glad I did. Those are some really scary weapons. Do I need chaos crystals? No, I don't. Since, again, we have no recipes. No, wait. If I'll go to late game, kill Elite Priest, get his Chaos Omega Wand, I use it up, recycle it, I will unlock the Chaos Bomb recipe, which means I should stock up on Chaos Crystals. Oh, I cleared the ruins. Let's scan the rest of the area. Recycler was already used. In this case, I'll just transfer my items to where the priest is.
For as much as it has pleased Almighty God of his great mercy to take unto himself the soul of our dear brother here departed, we therefore commit his body to the ground.
Damn.
Earth to earth,
Unlucky.
ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life, through our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
by looking at this, I can tell you, I have a problem. I am addicted to recycling everything. Well, okay. Fill up on our energy. Not that we'll actually use super speed during the priest fight, just because it might fuck us up. Crit, good. Now we need ammo bag, a blink revolver, ashen claws, good. Make sure the Gauss rifle is loaded. Other weapons loaded. Right, for the priest fight we will need plenty of dash scrolls, an agility pot, crit pot maybe. That should be about it. If I'm not using crosses, then scroll of protection and fire shroom. But yeah, I will also use crosses. If we scan, we cannot. Well, it's fine. Do I have everything ready? Yes. Okay. Hello. Aha, he is charging his wand. If you are in his melee range, you can very easily redirect the strike with a summon. Now, do not use spider mines, no, it will not work. Do not use imps, use strange skull, dark skull, that's about it. Spiders also no, because obviously they can only be spawned in... You cannot spawn them far away. Shadow copy also doesn't work unless it is spawned beforehand. Same with spider mines, I guess. The thing is, skellies immediately attract the attention of any enemies nearby. This applies for priest too, any bosses. Spider mines, shadow copy, they do not actually attack when summoned. That means they do not attract the enemy and aggro them. The imps simply teleport away. Alright, strange skull on the other side. You saw right there, they attack the priest and he used the wand there. Now be careful, this happened to me once or twice. If there are enemies nearby, the skellies are likely to attack them, not attract the attention of priest, and he will land a very direct hit, which you do not want. Makes sense, I hope. Right, let's continue with the fight. We can simply back off, possibly use our protection scroll. Yes, the invincibility lasts for 3 turns after he uses his wand. We use protection because we're going to tank his hammer. You always want to stay in his melee range. So you can obviously use skellies to redirect the Omega wand. That is to save your crosses, because, well, you need crosses elsewhere. Especially in high difficulty settings, some bosses really need crosses. For example, Super Terminator. Oh man, I hate that guy. Aha, and he jumped. Now, do not... I didn't mention this when fighting Super Terminator, I think, but you never let enemies with impulse hammers, that includes bosses, which are Priest, Elite Priest, Super Terminator and Assault Necromech, since they have impulse hammers. If they attack your shield, any shield includes magic, they will instantly destroy the shield, and just like shock arrows, deal full damage to you. And trust me when I say it really hurts. For example, right now if I stay here, I am likely to get one-shotted. If I go away, I am likely to trigger his wand, and then I will need to use cross. But since the portal room has crosses, I should in fact use it. And then with this, I will extend all of my buffs. Free duration. We have 3 turns to extend our buffs, and now let's continue. Oh, 5% health. Okay, I think I can try to execute him. Again, do not be afraid to spam it a bit. That's it. Very simple fight. Only you had to use one cross, 3 shrooms, blue shrooms. Oh, that's it. I killed him as luck 5, remember. Of course, I used an agility pot, that is a requirement. When you play luck 5, you have to manage your stat buff potions. But any other build is easier since you have the same buff permanent. I hope I make sense right here. That's it. Simple fight. Sadly, no wand. You know, when you play luck 5, you will not get priest wands. That's what I noticed. Of course, I'm kind of joking, but seriously, he just doesn't drop it. I don't know why. Oh, this guy could drop a protection sigil. Sad. No protection sigil. One more quick dip. Right, so let's pick up the items that I need to recycle. Well, okay, for recycling first, priority is all energy weapons. That means energy hammers, energy swords, energy claws. Yes, not electric. Those are two different things. Okay, I'm lucky. Right. I should still save my armored destruction skulls, because they are very good in boss fights when you want to quickly delete them. Oh man, where are you going? That's a nice shield, would be a shame. Oh, plenty of loot, look at this. Amazing. Still have one more. Okay. Yes, so this is cursed energy, but you're more likely to get just fire. Do I need fire? Not really. Shadow equipment will give you plasma components, I think. Yes. Which means I'll just take some electric. Do I need electric? Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. This could also give electric. Okay, so I need an arrow gun. Always carry one. They become very useful in location 5 to kill high mutant shamans and blood shamans. Right. Good. And that's the whole location cleared, I think. Plenty left over. Skeleton skulls. Could have used more, but I can't really predict with that much. All chests taken. Yeah, that's about it then. Time to end this location and video. And start editing, oh my god. Okay, see you in the next location. Bye. Right, editing this video took me about, what, 6.5 hours. This video. I don't know if I should do this again. Oh wait, never mind, it actually took me 7 hours. Haha, it actually took 8.